So hello everyone. There have been certain queries coming up regarding the preparation strategy for the upcoming exams. So we have to first understand what are the upcoming exams and how the course that we are conducting is going to help you for your particular exam. We should have a complete clarity before we take up, before we sign ourselves for the course. Now, let us understand. First, we have to consider for the Section 1 candidates, the two upcoming exams are the September exams, which is almost 2 months away. Okay. And another Section 1 exam is in January, which is the UK based exam. Okay. So we have a JCI and JCF, JSCFE, two Section 1 exams upcoming. The nearest exam is the Section 1 September international exam, and we don't have much time for it. We have 2 months. We can consider that there are 2 months left for this. We still have time for the January exam. So for the candidates who are thinking of appearing for the March exam in 25 or July exam in 25 for the Section 1, this is not the right time for you to join the course. You can wait, and you can we will be having further classes, further sessions in the future, and you can join later on. Our course particularly is dedicated for the Section 1 candidates in September and Section 1 candidates of January. Okay. Now talking about the Section 2 exam, the Section 2 exam which is nearest is the UK November exam. Okay, and I think many candidates have already registered for the Section 2 course of the November, and we have 4 months left for this. And 4 months is the ideal time that you should start preparing for your November Section 2 exam. Another exam which is upcoming is your International Section 2, which is in Dubai in January. Okay, so you have 6 months left for this exam, and this is also the best time to start preparing for your Section 2. Section 2 requires 4 to 6 months of preparation. Your Section 1 also requires 3 to 6 months, but even if you have 2 months, we will try to cover everything. Now let us see how are we trying to take up the course, and what is our plan. And if you are appearing for Section 2 in May 2025, this is not the right time to start preparation. You have plenty of time. You can start preparation towards the end of this year. So no need to join the course right now. Okay. Now we are planning for separate courses for Section 1 and Section 2. And this is because of the increasing request from the candidates and the demand, because the preparation is slightly different for Section 1 and Section 2, though the whole both the aspects of the exam, Section 1 or Section 2, the both demands you should have a complete knowledge of the entire subject. You cannot go to the exam hall without just preparing certain sections, and it's not going to help. You should have a complete knowledge, and you should be able to present that knowledge in your Section 2. For our Section 1 course, what we are planning, mainly we are targeting the September candidates and also the January 25 candidates. This is our plan right now. September candidates, we don't have much time. We have 2 months time. We have the month of July and August completely, and we are going to have 2 dedicated sessions per week. We are going to complete the course in 2 months. Our plan is to take up the entire subject, all the aspects, oncology, andrology, functional. We are going to do everything. We are going to take questions from there. We are going to discuss SBS in detail. We are going to take up the updates from the EAU, the NICE guidelines. So we have done that 2 months back with the July batch. They have appeared for their exam just now. And with their feedback, we have tried to incorporate the legal aspects in the discussion. And we have also tried to include the statistics in the current course. So this is based on the feedback, we have modified the course slightly, and there'll be a very systematic approach. And we had a good response from the past candidates, and I think you will enjoy the course. If you are planning for your Section 2 in November or your January, so we have to start preparing, and our plan is to go ahead with one session per week, and it's going to be a Viva based session entirely. So in this session, we are planning that 4 candidates are going to volunteer per day. Okay, and you will be informed about the topic. You will be giving a Viva exam on that topic for 10 minutes with the time management. And then after that, we will be discussing that topic in detail. all the things. Suppose we are discussing a penile cancer. So you will have a 10-minute discussion on penile cancer. And then after that, you will be discussing on the management on the lymph nodes and about the localized penile cancer. All that things will be taking up after the Viva session, and we'll have a short feedback session after that as well. So this is our plan for the section 2. Now what is our basic concern is, if we are planning for a section 2, certain candidates who have not attended our section 1 course previously, they might find certain topics not very confident into. Like if you are discussing andrology, suppose you might be preparing for andrology this week, and you might not feel yourself confident in answering the andrology stations. In that case, we are planning to offer you the recordings of all the Section 1 courses. In case you are not very confident in a certain topic, we will provide you with the recordings of the Section 1 courses, because in the Section 1 courses, we are discussing the in details of everything. And if you want to revise that before you go ahead with the uh, Viva practice, you can have the recordings of Section 1 as well. Second thing that we are offering, you can even attend the live classes of the section 1 if you want. If you have time, and if you consider that certain topics you're not very confident, okay, you saying that, okay, I want to revise the BPH once with the entirely the knowledge part. Okay, we won't be practicing the Viva in the knowledge sections. So when we are talking about section 1, it's just knowledge based and application of that knowledge in solving the SBS. When we are doing the section 2, there will be certain candidates who don't feel confident into certain topics, and you are most welcome to attend the classes, those classes you want, whatever classes you want, you can attend with the section 1 candidates in this time. So I believe this is going to be the best option for you if you're appearing in the November, and we have a good response from the candidates, and based on that we have modified it slightly, and we have decided to keep them separate. But if you are a section 2 aspirant, you are most welcome to attend the knowledge classes of section 1 as well. So I'm sure you're going to benefit from this. And the whole thing of section 2 is time management. Okay, so we will be emphasizing on that on every session. We are planning for mock exams. So if your exam is on 20th November, we are planning for your mock exam before that. Around 1 to 2 weeks before your actual exam, we will conduct a mock exam of 2.5 hours, where we'll be taking up all the sections. So every candidate should be confident in appearing and should be able to analyze themselves much before their actual exam day. Okay, they should have an idea that where to they stand and what other aspects they can improve on much before their exam, rather than just a few days before exam, which is not going to help them. So trust me, this is going to help you. And there were a lot of questions coming up, so I decided to make a video and clarify what our plan for the till the January is. Okay, so till the January, our plan should be very clear. Who are the candidates who are going to benefit from this course? If you are interested, you can register. I think most of you know this email ID. Drop an email, and thank you so much. We had this lot of feedback from the candidates, and we always encourage feedbacks. Like if you have attended the course, every feedback is important for us. So please don't hesitate. Whatever your feeling is, if you want certain things to be added in the course, please let me know. We are more than helpful, and it's not that you have registered for the course and if you don't success and then we will ask you to register again. It's not like that. It's never like that. You are most welcome to attend the course. Once we are into the system, we are always connected. So don't worry about this at all. Okay. So we are here to learn. Hopefully, we all pass the exam, and all the very best. And so we are starting our next course on 30th of July. That is the date. 13th of July, we are starting the course. Okay, we are starting with the section 1 course on 30th of July. Section 2 will be starting from 14th of July. Okay, so if you have any other query, don't hesitate, just drop me an email and we will have further clarity on this. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.